duke it out here tonight, Doris?
Well, you know, Kevin, there's an elevation in terms of what it means in the standings, but it also potentially means you could play this team when it matters most. So this is going to be intense tonight.
Let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Now let's find out what head coach Chris Finch had to say to David Aldridge. David?
He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And here's Edwards after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
So it's Minnesota now. After Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Porter outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Randle outside. Back to DiVincenzo. The 3. And Edwards is good for 3.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
They get the rebound. Gordon the pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Randle. Pick off in midair. And a wide open look for Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the 3 off target. Porter against DiVincenzo. Jokic passes to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 9.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Now here's Randle. Jokic grabs the miss. DiVincenzo against Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Denver.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Randle. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, the activity of Aaron Gordon, so solid at reading the opposition and taking his chances.
Timberwolves trail by 8. To halt the run, and DiVincenzo with the lay-in.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Brown the pass to Murray. Here's Brown. No good from outside. And here's Edwards from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first with the Timberwolves. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Randall. Outside Edwards. From past the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, pick and roll action. Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
And another miss by Denver. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Over in the corner, Randall. And again, it's Minnesota.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Jokic with the screen on DiVincenzo. Murray, no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And a deep 3 from Murray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Randall kicks to Gobert. Now here's DiVincenzo. And it's off from three-point range. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Minnesota's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And we see, as in baseball, Doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally, is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability. Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. They need this. And he connects with the jumper. McDaniels got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels against Porter. Murray surveying the D from downtown. Latrey. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. 50 seconds left here in the second. A three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Down low. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. It's Porter outside. Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Puts up a deep three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And get ready for the big half-court shot. Give me your beat. They're measuring up the shots.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. Then it's Naz Reid, and it's Conley in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
It's good. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Tyson. Back to Westbrook and stolen by Miller. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the triple. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's the screen. And another miss by Denver.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
To the middle. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
I tell you, Westbrook always looking to pull up if the defense backs off.
Takes a three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
It's stolen by Ingles.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Wants to get it to Alexander Walker and does. Launches a three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Chunchar. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
Boy, it takes some guts to pull up from three-point range on the fast break, but definitely the right move. You drill it, you look good.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Second team foul.
screen by Jordan. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. This one for three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You have got to be aware of where Mike Conley is. He's so capable outside the arc.
Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, someway, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this guy's a tireless competitor. What an answer from distance by Joe Ingles.
Conley dishes to Ingles. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jordan outside. Here's Strother. Traps in the tray. Strother's got himself on the board with three there.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. John Jar, a three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Outside Conley. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Denver on top, up by one.
It's the fourth quarter.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here is Edwards. Taking a look at the Nuggets. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. They lead by 1. Gordon with a screen on McDaniels. Porter outside. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Edwards on the wing. Launches it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
There's Porter with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Out to Edwards. Another shot. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Porter passes to Jokic. 3-pointer. Porter can't get that one to fall. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. They get it back. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. For 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Porter double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Gordon kicks to Porter. The 3-pointer is right on target. Porter's got 21.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Porter, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 4. McDaniels dishes to Randall. McDaniels with the ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Julius Randall can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Jokic with the screen on DiVincenzo. Murray, no good.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Jokic with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Launches the 3, and it's Jamal Murray with the 3. And the Nuggets lead by 4. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
The Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here's Denver. They're on an 11-3 run. They're outside. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets lead by 6. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
And here is DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, McDaniels. A 3-ball. Another miss by Minnesota. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Porter, no luck. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Randall. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Gobert. DiVincenzo finds Gobert. Fires the 3. The shot by McDaniels, no good. There's Porter with the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Porter's got the lead up to 11 now for Denver.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Jokic against Gobert. Jokic fires from way outside. It's off. So the Nuggets win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA did. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
So here's Dallas' starting group. Washington and Lively down low. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Doncic in at the point.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Randall, a screen on Irving. DiVincenzo, the pass to McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. McDaniels, that's good.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, and now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
The shot. And it's Doncic missing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started. Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Doncic, right side. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Edwards. The 3 ball. Out to DiVincenzo. Doncic against Edwards. 3-pointer. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Doncic. Shoots it from the corner. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Edwards can't hit. Mavericks trail by 4. And they're on the break. Offensive rebound. Thompson outside. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. There's the triple. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 5 now.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
It's Edwards on the wing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Randall. No made baskets yet. Randall, a screen on Doncic. Edwards for 3. Minnesota again missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Lively passes to Irving. Back to Lively. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lively with a screen on Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic finds Washington. Launches it. Minnesota with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Edwards slams it in.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Washington a screen. Irving for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Left side Irving fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Edwards has got 10 points.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Irving. Kleba, screen on Edwards. Here's Irving. Randle pulls down the board. The Timberwolves trail. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. The triple hit for Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this on, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Morris, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Thompson. The 3. Randle pulls down the board.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And the basket by Edwards.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Dinwiddie with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. And here's Minnesota now. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Gobert with a screen on Dinwiddie. From deep, Conley. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Back to Randle. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Edwards. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Irving against Edwards. Dinwiddie outside. Morris for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Minnesota again missing.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. For 3, Dinwiddie gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And it's great to see Dinwiddie dial it up from deep. Needs to keep connecting from out there.
It's Edwards on the wing. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Dinwiddie. No good on the 3. From deep three-point land. Mavericks with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Taking what he can get, Kyrie pulls up with confidence in the mid-range.
Pass to Gobert. Edwards against Irving with the fadeaway. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Edwards has got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Out to Thompson, puts up a 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. And here's Edwards outside. Gafford grabs the miss. Morris passes to Gafford. Dinwiddie outside. On the wing, Irving. No good on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Drum roll, please. They're taking about the shots.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dante Exum. Then it's Hardy. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Conley. Back to Ingles. Pass to Conley. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Exum. Mavericks trail by 10. Dinwiddie outside. Now Exum. The 3, Hardy. Fires in the triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Conley looking for an opening. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Hardy. Lets it go from the wing. Miller pulls it in.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Ingles, good.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Mavericks trail by 10. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Now here's Conley. From downtown, on target from range. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Right back at you. Conley's a counter-puncher. He knows when his team needs a lift.
Beyond the arc. Exum's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 10. Powell with a steal. Pass to Kleber. Let's go with a three. Reed with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Left side, Conley. Outside, Ingles. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
A phenomenal floor general. Conley is gifted at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Dinwiddie. And here's Doncic outside. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Miller's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires the three. Kept alive by Minnesota. Conley passes to Reed. Ingles from outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Mavericks trail by 13. Shot on the wing. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Powell. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Powell's got his first basket.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Miller outside. Back to Conley. Outside, Ingles. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Ingles. Conley's got 8 points.
And not just the jump shooter, Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Miller finds Conley. And here's Alexander Walker. He's checked by Kleber. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Mavericks trail by 13. Doncic outside. Takes the three. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Hardy. Miller on the wing. Pass to Ingles. Reed sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Ingles, no good. Here's Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their work from distance. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And he's at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Doncic on the drive. Kleber passes to Doncic. From the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McDaniels finds Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Then going right through the contact. Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Powell. Washington comes in for Kleba. Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Hardy. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Irving for three. Sinks the tray.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Minnesota leading by 7. Outside, DiVincenzo. Edwards looking for an opening. Beyond the arc. Wow, what a response from Edwards.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's Washington missing. Minnesota's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Even Chenzo can't hit. Mavericks trail by 10. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. It's stolen by Irving. Thompson with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Luka with the finish.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
DiVincenzo pass to Randall. Here's Edwards. Minnesota again missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
They get it again. Washington outside. Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. Doncic right side. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. In transition, here they come. The three, DiVincenzo kept alive. Now Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Clock at 6. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Thompson. DiVincenzo with the steal. Randall left side. Oh, they get a hand on it.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Shot's good by Thompson.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14.
Oh! Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Counted from distance.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Irving, no good. Outside McDaniels. Minnesota picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Now Doncic following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Kept alive, out to Thompson. There's the triple. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
There's the 3. Porter, no luck. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The shot by Thompson, no good. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Porter looking it over. From deep, Jokic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch 5.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Irving can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Brown. No good on the 3. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 6.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And it's Irving missing. Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And a wide open look for Porter. The long distance 3 is buried. He has 6.
We know he can shoot from deep, but come on now, that's ridiculous range from Porter Jr.
Doncic against Murray. Back to Doncic. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. There's Porter with the 3. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Porter's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Nice shot by Thompson.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets. Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. It's Porter outside. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate and 8 unforced errors.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. For the 3. They grab their own miss. Outside for Murray. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Thompson inside the line. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them. The Nuggets trail. Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, I tell you what, Jamal Murray's so good at rocking his defender to sleep as he's setting up that pull-up jumper.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree, and you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart fight.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Nuggets lead by 1, and the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Irving from long range. And the 3 ball is good.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Porter, no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And on the way from Irving for 3, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Murray dishes to Porter. It's up a 3. Second shot opportunity. Camp it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Jokic.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Murray for 3. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murray, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hardy. And Dallas again with the bucket. 1:56 left in the first half. And here's Porter. He's got 12. Off target from outside. Boy, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Porter outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got 15.
That's a great response from Porter Jr., taking those 3 points right back.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
.43 seconds left in the first half of the game. The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray for three. The kick out to Porter. There's the triple. Exum pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Kleba. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
It's so smooth pulling up there off the dribble. Porter terrific at being unpredictable and knowing when to take that shot.
Hardy passes to Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs. And that does it for the first half of play. Mavericks ahead, up 7. And now let's kick. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about a shot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. Well, most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. And Doncic gets it to go.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Here's Chunchar. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From past the arc. Denver grabs the miss. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Tyson hands it from downtown. Tyson, who's got 5.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gafford kicks to Doncic. And now the Nuggets. Last break. Here's Chunchar. Kept alive. Jordan the pass to Westbrook. Here's Tyson. 6 to shoot. Drills it from outside. Tyson, he's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Sharks checked in for Jordan. Then for the Mavericks, Powell comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Chunchar. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Hardy. There's the 3. This one for 3. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. 8 points for Jaden Hardy.
The
D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And here's Westbrook from the arc from 11 feet away. That one a little long. Mavericks leading by 5. Dinwiddie kicks to Powell. With the fadeaway. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Strother. Here's Tyson. Here's Strother. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. There's the pick. Here's Chunshaw. And another miss by Denver. The Mavericks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Marshall. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Tyson. Oh, good with the triple.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot on the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 5. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Sinks the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Westbrook. 3-pointer. Rebound by Marshall. Dallas leading by 5. Powell for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebounded by Hardy. Powell with his screen on Westbrook. Here's Hardy. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 7-point Maverick lead. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The 3. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Porter.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
They get it back. Pass to Porter. From downtown. Jokic kicks to Porter. 3-pointer. Out to the wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
and just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic passes to Thompson. Thompson with the three.
Luka's peripheral vision off the chart. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
For three, Murray cracks in the tray.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Rebound by the Nuggets. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Left side, Porter. The three ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nuggets.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. Doncic with a screen for Thompson. Dallas again missing.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Scooped up. Outside Porter, and stolen by Thompson. Irving from long range. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 8. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Porter with it, picked up by Thompson. From deep three-point territory, the Nuggets with another miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
It's Porter outside, buries it from three-point range. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Doncic against Murray. Thompson up top. Washington with the screen on Murray. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Brown pulls it down. Outside Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through. His teammates need him to.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Dallas ball. Checking in the game for your Nuggets. Number 31,
Irving way outside. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Minnesota on D. It's a three-point game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. For 3. That shot off. And it's the Nuggets ball. Pulls up on the wing. That one doesn't drop. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, BA, it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Now here's Porter. Pulls it. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Randle. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
It's Jokic, high post. Randle's there. Jokic, good.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
And here's Edwards outside. Brown grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Brown, following the score by Minnesota. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randle. McDaniels from long range. Buries it from 3. McDaniels got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Here's the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Left side, Edwards. To the wing on the left. Outside McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Pulls up. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And here's Porter outside. Drops in the 3. 5 points in the game.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Randle finds Edwards. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And here's Jokic outside. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. They lead by 4. That shot off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. There's the triple. Murray's shot is good.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, DiVincenzo. He was all alone on that one. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And here's Porter outside. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. There's the three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, hitting 3 straight. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Now here's Conley. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Randall deciding where to go with it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Now here's Jokic, and from 16 feet away, he cans it.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Edwards, no good. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Gordon on the wing. Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Jokic outside. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And here's Gordon from the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Porter. McDaniels from long range. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. But Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Porter with it. Randall's in his pocket. Here's Brown. Edwards pulls it in.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
To the inside, Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
The deep 3 from Murray. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And he gets it to go. Conley's got his first 2 points.
You know, an easy basket made possible because the assist was crisp and it was perfectly placed. They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
1:21 left to play in the second quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. And again, it's Denver missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Here's Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. And again, Denver no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. 29 seconds left to play in the half. Puts it up from 17. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Quarter from outside. They kick it out to Murray. Screen by Gordon. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Dante DiVincenzo, Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure of the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Chanchar. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 4-3. That one is off. Denver's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. DiVincenzo with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Ingles from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Ingles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that three-point line because he is lethal.
Chanchar. Out to the right wing. Strawther, no good. Minnesota leading by 5. Fires for 3. And Ingles gets it to go. The assist by DiVincenzo. Ingles has got 6 in the quarter. Here's Chanchar. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Chanchar's shot is off. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. Right side, Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Launches it. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
George with a screen on Miller. And book it. Jonchar. Jonchar's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
DiVincenzo finds Miller. Three-pointer. Strother grabs a miss. Nuggets trail by 7. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Jonchar's got 12.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Now here's Ingles. He's got 6. Here's Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Doris, think about Russell Westbrook's career. All-time NBA leader in triple-doubles.
BA, there is so much to admire about Russell Westbrook, but I'm going to begin with something that I think is undervalued, and that's his willingness as a great player to play hard every single night on both ends of the floor. Tough, competitive, and skilled. He's a Hall of Famer.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Jonchar. Pass to Tyson. The three ball. Pure from three-point range. Tyson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Outside, Ingles. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And another basket for Minnesota. Westbrook left side. That three's off the mark.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
The open shot by Ingles. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Jonchar. Goes back up. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they're able to recover. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They've built this. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 6. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
McDaniels from long range. DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. Out to DiVincenzo. The three is up. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets shooting 35% so far in this one. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Nice to see that intensity from Porter Jr. Going right into the defender to collect a shooting foul.
At the line for Denver, Michael Porter Jr.
That one misses.
Well, at least he made this a one-possession game. It technically could have been worse.
Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Edwards outside. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Out to DiVincenzo from behind the arc. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The kick out to Edwards. From outside the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. A clear look for Murray. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
DiVincenzo with it. Now Porter defending. Puts up a three. And Randall the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Porter from outside. Buries it from three. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. For three, Randall knocks down the long J.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Nuggets trail by 7. Murray looking around. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. All sorts of time. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Edwards, plenty of space, and it falls all over the rim and in.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Timberwolves on D. They've led by as much as 10. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
DiVincenzo against Murray. And here's Edwards outside. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Porter against Edwards. He shoots it. Porter's shot is off. The Timberwolves lead by 5. It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Murray. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And Gobert with a block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Timberwolves shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Edwards for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Porter from outside. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Edwards. Back to Daniels. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's DiVincenzo, and it's in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
No good. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. And it's Luka with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Now the Timberwolves with it. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, McDaniels, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Basket good.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Doncic kicks to Irving. From the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
Randle against Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Oh, here's Edwards. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Thompson inside the line. And Doncic. Here we go. Irving for three. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
And with the appropriate jump shot to be a high-volume scorer, Irving has lights-out shooting ability.
Randle kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards to stop the run. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas leading by 7. And on the way from Irving for three, Julius Randle with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Edwards. A fadeaway. And it falls over the rim and in. Edwards got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Here's Doncic. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Randle. And here's Gobert. Edwards finds Randle. Out to Edwards. Shoots it. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Stolen by Washington. Fast break, Dallas. A deep three from Irving. Offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Big man on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Randle outside. Inside, here's Gobert. Left side, Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Gafford with the ball. Thompson from long range. The kick out to Irving. Drains the three-pointer. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
And when Irving is rolling like this, it's really special to watch. Not much the D can do.
It's Edwards on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
They get it back. Gafford kicks to Irving. Dallas moving it around. Thompson for 3. Back to Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. Launches a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 8. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Covered by Irving. Three-pointer, Randle. And it's Irving with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone only 2 of 7 for the field since the second quarter got underway. Launches it. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Randle from outside. Good on the triple. Randle's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season. And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Snatched up. Pass to Doncic. And on the way from Irving for 3. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Mavs owner Mark Cuban taking in the home game with us here tonight.
And I'm sure he's liking what he's seeing from his guys. One of the more visible owners in the league. Cuban is always ready to show love for his team.
Mike Conley's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Irving looking for an opening. Washington, that's for 2. Gafford passes to Thompson. It's stolen by Edwards. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Irving. Stolen by Conley. Left side, Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Edwards cashing in from outside.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Pass to Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Reed is out there with Miller. And it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Conley in at the 1. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those 2 guys.
Lets the 3 fly. Clock at 6. Back to Ingles. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Exum kicks to Marshall. Exum sets a screen for Marshall. Pass to Dinwiddie. For 3. Rebound by Alexander-Walker. Timberwolves trail by 9. Now Conley. He's defended by Exum. Now here's Conley. He's covered closely. The wide open look here for Ingles. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Reed. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made that was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. 3, Marshall. Ingles with the rebound.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
The 3. That shot off. Mavericks leading by 7. Hardy passes to Pop. Latrey bangs home the trifecta.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Conley. Scores off the crossover.
A great move by Conley. Uses that dribble move to get the space he needed.
Dinwiddie against Conley. Exum with a wide open look. Another three for Dallas.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Dinwiddie against Conley. On the wing, Ingles. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 42.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Dallas moving the ball around. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here we go. Conley, nobody back. He gets that one. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Conley knows where his team needs him to be in transition, taking full advantage of the fast break opportunity.
The shot by Powell, no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. Miller with the ball. Now defended by Exum. Miller dishes to Conley. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Pass to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Kleber kicks to Powell. Fires the 3. Miller grabs the miss. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Reed. Connects from three-point range. Reed's got 8.
Well, Conley is a consummate team player. He loves to get other guys good shots.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Dallas again missing. Timberwolves trail by 6. Now, Alexander Walker. He hasn't made one yet.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in the second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left to play in the third. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Well, nice execution off the inbounds. They caught the defense napping on the perimeter.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from home. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2. Fires away from outside. And it's Washington missing. Timberwolves trail by 7 and stolen by Irving. And they're moving it up. Moving it up. Here's Lively. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Doncic, no good.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Pass to Gobert to the inside. And here's Edwards from the arc. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Irving from long range. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
How about that decision by Kyrie? That's why you want the ball in his hands.
Timberwolves trail by 7. From deep. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Thompson with the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Doncic against McDaniel. Back to Thompson from 18 feet away. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
For 3, Edwards. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Washington. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Irving against Edwards. Washington kicks to Doncic. Washington with a screen on McDaniel. Doncic, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Out to Edwards. Doncic with it. Picked up by Edwards. Pass to Lively. Thompson for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Mavericks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Gobert, the pass to Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. For 3, Edwards. Here's Gobert. Moves back up. And Lively pulls it down.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Thompson from long range. It's good from long range. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavericks. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Pass to Washington. Now Irving. From deep 3-point territory, off the mark. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good competition, but the home. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen Strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got 2 bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Now Denver's starting 5, pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the shot's good by Irving.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
3 points. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic outside from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Denver. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Off the mark there with a 3. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Irving for 3. They get it back. Pass to Doncic. Porter against Thompson. Lively passes to Thompson. Fires in the triple.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd, and obviously facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. On the wing, Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Takes a 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Fires the 3. The shot by Brown, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 5 points.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Here's Jokic. Gafford grabs the miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
The Nuggets trail. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
Murray with it. Irving picks him up. The shot by Brown, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
Pass to Porter. Second chance shot. And he drops that one in. Give him 8.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Washington outside. Washington, a screen on Porter. Thompson's shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Porter's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Irving for three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Jokic against Washington. Jokic, no good. Washington passes to Irving. Washington a screen. The three. And Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 8 points. Porter from outside. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there. And
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Najee Marshall is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Outside for Porter. From downtown, Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance now.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, "What I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point."
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Releases. And it's Doncic missing. Nuggets trail by 5. Now Jokic. Over Dinwiddie. And it's Jokic missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Launches a 3. Here's Porter, the second effort. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Marshall. Again, the miss by Dallas. Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends. And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Dallas leading by 5. Doncic outside. Dinwiddie outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Dinwiddie's got 12 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spaces. And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Murray from outside. Drills it from deep. 6 points for him.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic outside. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Kleba. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Porter. For 3. They get the rebound. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Denver. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Nuggets trail by 3. Porter from outside. The offensive rebound. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. Spencer Dinwiddie. He's been the guy making things happen for the Mavericks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down? And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. They've got Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Tyson for the tie. Connects from downtown. Tyson's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Exum. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
Westbrook can't hit.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Denver has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Up top, Dinwiddie fires the 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. Denver in the lead. Up top, Westbrook. No points so far. Strother, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Tyson sends it home from three-point land. Tyson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space. Marshall passes to Hardy. Hits the trifecta. Hardy's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Dallas has gone to 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Launches it. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And that one's good. Strother.
The rare assist for Jordan. Good to see that he can drop a dime occasionally.
For 3, Powell on target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Marshall. From downtown. And Dallas hits again from deep. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
4-3. He is hauled in by Exum.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Dinwiddie. For 3, Hardy. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Powell with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And now the Mavs on the road.
What you say? My goodness. Come on now.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Powell, a screen on Westbrook. For 3, Hardy. Rebounded by Denver. Pass to Jordan. Over to the wing. Here's Tyson. A deep 3. Hardy grabs the board. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Marshall passes to Powell. Off target with the 3. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 1-point game. Down low. Back to Jordan. Westbrook outside. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Dallas on top, up by 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Dante Exum is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Hardy in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Substitution on the court.
Left side Irving. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
And Murray launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Outside Porter. To tie it up. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Irving looking around. There's the 3. Counted from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
The 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist of the game now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Doncic against Murray. Thompson left side. Lively with a screen on Porter. They get it back. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Irving. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Again, Porter missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Another miss by Irving. Nuggets trail by 8. Lets it go from deep. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 6 here in the quarter.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through, and his teammates need him to.
Thompson right side. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Fades back. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Doncic passes to Irving. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires for 3. The shot by Brown, no good. On the wing, Irving. The 3 is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 22 points.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
From behind the arc. Another miss by Irving. And here's Denver, trailing by 8. And here's Porter outside. Lively grabs the miss.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And here's Porter outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Porter Jr.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And here is Irving. And Doncic launches from deep. Misses there. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A clean. All right, Allie, thank you.